Hello. Welcome back to Stream of Thoughts. It's been a while, and it's probably gonna be the last one, honestly. Well, last Stream of Thoughts. But I figured this was an important thing to note since, well, I've noted it. I've I've told myself I won't do this longer than a year. And yet, lo and behold, here we are. And, we'll talk about what's changed, what's happening, what's going on. I forgot what I described this video as. But we'll find out later. But for now, I guess, let's get started. Audio check. I feel like I should get better at this. Kinda hard when it's one-sided though. How do you check the stream's volume when all you could, well, no one else is out there to tell you, hey, your audio's off. But anyways, that is not here or now. Well, it kinda is. Anyways, yeah, 1 year I've been doing this. And it's been a year. If there's anything I'm proud of doing here, it's at least having 1 year of consistency on the channel. It's not a simple thing. Well, I mean, it is a simple thing, really. Just, I guess, from YouTube's standpoint, it would just be upload two videos. 2 videos a week, Tuesday, Thursday. And those are just edited from my streams on Twitch. Which I guess I've expanded. I don't think I've mentioned this, but all of this is gonna be improv because, well, I don't know, I felt like it needed to be. Felt like, I needed to show change after what I said at the very beginning of the channel. This fact of, I gotta learn how to talk better. Or I want to learn how to talk a lot better. And streaming's definitely been that. Anyways, tangent. Or we'll talk about that later. But yeah. I mean, the fact that I've been able to learn editing and do that to upload 2 videos a week in condensed 20 minutes or so episodes, with some exceptions. And then every Wednesday being a live stream VOD. Because every Tuesdays on Twitch is kind of my YouTube streams, YouTube focused streams. And then every Thursdays my one-offs. And to be that consistent, to be able to get every single Tuesday and Thursday, and, well, Wednesdays depends on if I do stream on that Thursday or not. Some days I do, actually most days I do, but I did take some breaks. So I'm quite proud of that. 1 year of consistency. I'm patting myself on the back with that. Of course, it feels like nothing much has been done yet. In terms of what I've done here. I mean, I think at the end of 1 year, all that's really come out is Hollow Knight. And that just conveniently ended up around the end of year 1, I guess I'll call it. Or would it be year 0? Oh no, how does it work? Yeah, I guess technically it would be year 0, wouldn't it? Anyways. Yes, 0 years or 1 year consistency, and that's something I'm proud of. I don't know, is there anything else I should talk about? I'm already done. Well, I mean, I guess start from the very beginning. I mean, my views of the channel initially, I guess, would be where to start. From beginning to where I am now. And how I feel about things. I mean, past me was a smart individual, I feel. I say that like present me isn't smart. He knew he didn't want to focus on the channel too much. It was gonna be a side project. Didn't really want to do much with it. He wanted it to be a bit of a portfolio. And so, a portfolio it kind of became for the first months. But it was kind of then when I realized that kind of hard to keep doing this. It's kind of hard to make this kind of portfolio-based channel, especially for a person like me, when I'm so used to doing things in front of people. And like, I guess with YouTube, this video-based medium, it's difficult to do that. I'm not getting the feedback I'm used to getting. I'm not doing, well, yeah, I'm not really, I guess, yeah, just not getting feedback, I guess, or a response, any response at all. And for me, it just feels weird because I'm so used to doing something and getting feedback just about immediately, just because of just what I do normally pre-YouTube. And so making all these creative projects, while it was great, and the replication of representation, I really considered doing another one. But like doing something like representation, which is a half-hour of work, I've already done that presentation before in front of an audience, and I've already gotten the honestly the greatest reactions I always cherish. But then to once again do that whole song and dance for virtually nobody feels a bit odd, especially from a portfolio standard. Like, who's gonna see this? Who's gonna look at it? Oh, excuse me, I don't know what that was. But just thinking about it, like, as time went on, just thinking about it, I thought to myself, who's really gonna look at this? I've put up a lot of things, well, I've put out a fair amount of things that I've done, but I mean, there are things that have already been done, and it was a neat idea, but I mean, I don't think anyone's just gonna go back and just watch a whole lot of videos of me, first off, trying to learn how audio and recording works, and then on to, well, yeah, things about determining or like showing off intelligence, logic levels, creative projects, creative stories, puzzles. And so yeah, it was kind of hard to keep up that portfolio mantra. And so the last thing I did was, well, the last thing I kind of did towards that portfolio base would have been my first thing of Hollow Knight. First episode of Hollow Knight as a way to demonstrate I know games and I can commit for a very long time. And that's kind of where the change happens. Where, well, yeah, where, what am I trying to say? Where I kind of want to get into more of, I guess, to put a title drop, to get more into my identity, who I am, what I do. And one faction of that is being good at games and knowing a lot of things about games. I hope I shut that off in the Hollow Knight playthrough. I think I talked about Sonic Adventure 2 at least twice. Okay. And talked a lot about Castlevania and Metroid and kind of that aspect. I believe I also described Hollow Knight as being definitely having that Breath of the Wild feel, even though it's just kind of that open world concept. And that has been very fun. And so, yeah, the Hollow Knight endeavor began, and that's when I kind of learned to reform the, well, to go into the piece, I don't know, the group that is Let's Players and Let's Playing. I mean, technically it's been done, yeah, it's been done before, but it's kind of faded, diminished, I guess, what I'd say over time. Nowadays, people are just blindly reacting to, well, whatever game just comes by, consuming it as quickly as possible. but not really kind of savoring or treasuring kind of the experiences with the game, and that's kind of what I want to bring up with this game. It's a game that I knew people praised for, well, its music, its art style, it's just gameplay, and I kind of want to highlight all of it because it's an important thing. You know, it's an indie team. It's an indie team that made this, a group of 3 people, I believe, and, well, you know, pay good attention to it. Stop and, you know, appreciate it. And so the endeavor that was Hollow Knight began. And I guess alongside that would have been Twitch live streams as well. I guess on March-ish, I think? Yeah, March-ish. I started live streaming. And that was fun. I believe I mentioned that, you know, I want gaming to be... Yeah, I wanted to game with people again, I guess would be the way I'd phrase it in my life. Gaming with people has been kind of a norm for me. That is no longer a norm. Come to think of it, just this whole YouTube thing has just been... I've done things with people before, but since I no longer have those people, I now put it out to well, videos or streams. That's kind of the whole shtick. That's interesting. Okay, enough reflecting on that. Yeah, start live streams every Tuesday and Thursday for only an hour and a half, which is simple enough. Not too much time, not too little time. Away from prime time, 10:30 a.m. to noon consistently. And once again, I should say, yeah, I did pull it off pretty much all the time, unless there were internet issues or I just wanted to take some breaks. Because unlike videos, which I pretty much work on at the end of the month, work on the videos for lasting for an entire month. I didn't know how to say that without saying working for a month. Working on a month's worth of videos within a week of the last week of the month. Yeah, I'll give you a sec to parse that together. But yeah. And streams have been fun. I think streams, as things went on, streams I feel are definitely more my medium. I'm more of a sharer with people. And videos just don't get me that direct feedback. The direct feedback dopamine input that I would get from, well, yeah, from gaming with other people or performing with other people in front of people. And so streaming was definitely the way for me to go. And you know, streaming wise, I've had some hard days. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not doing anything mega appealing on stream or in video, I guess. Yeah, I guess this will be where I segue, because streaming, there isn't much behind streaming besides me streaming. But there isn't much of an audience, but it's only year 0. You know, even in streams, no one comes around often. I'll give it 50%. You know, sometimes I'll get one. And I do have to thank those people as well. Cause man, did I really say cause man? No, forget that, erase that bit. But, you know, they've been great to chat with. Great to know that, you know, people are interested. And the fact that now my name has been in their heads, well, it's a great way to, it's easier to draw them in. Well, draw them back in. That's a little psychological tidbit for you there. Kind of what advertising does. But anyways. Yeah, not many people, but I have cherished kind of the interactions I have done with them. it's been great to talk to them about games, talk about the things they like, and just, I guess, talk with another person again. That's always felt great. And you know, I definitely feel like anytime there's been someone where I know there's someone watching and responding and, you know, engaging with me, I do feel that spark burst of energy, I guess. The extrovert energy burst, I guess I would call it. Well, the extroverted. I wouldn't really call myself too much of an extrovert. I'd probably go 75-25 split introvert. But yeah, I definitely felt like, hey, I have a lot more energy all of a sudden. Hey, I could be a lot more funny. I could be funnier all of a sudden. It's kind of hard to do that when you've got an audience of nil. Well, nil live. And you're trying to keep up this energy for, well, what might be a potential waste of energy. That's kind of the thing with videos and the thing with streams with no one to interact with live. Hard to keep up energy when, you know, it could just be displaced. And that's definitely been a low. But the highs, I feel, made it worth it. Especially with the fact that I know I said in the past that this will remain as my side project. Not what I'm doing. It's not what I'm doing. Mainly, and I'd hope it wouldn't remain to be so. But even just because I don't want to get, well, attached, I guess would be the way to put it. You know, I don't want income out of this. I don't want, yeah, I don't want income out of this. Don't want to be the clickbaity drawing people to subscribe to my channel or whatnot, because that's not exactly what I want to do. And if people want to subscribe, I want it to be because I genuinely drew them in, and that they actually took the effort to move a mouse. But that's just nitpicking. And I guess I kind of showed that side of myself as kind of the months went on, when despite what I said about the failed portfolio, I kept doing creative projects. I had, I think, another creative story and a puzzle. Ooh, the puzzle was a fun one to make. And well, yeah. It was just there, just as a creative outlet for me. Once again, I don't get a chance to be creative in life anymore. So, here you go. Here's YouTube. Put stuff on it. Or here's Twitch. You know, make up a creative challenge for yourself and do it. And that's been, honestly, just a nice refresher on life. You know, it's, well, I'm not really the trending, or not, what do I want to say? Like, my things aren't going to be high caliber, high quality. That's really just because of what I have access to, really. I said this before, but all the stuff I've been using, it's pretty much been free. The whole way through for 0 years. And all of that has just been free, mostly free resources on the internet, and free applications, things like that. And so, yeah. Yeah, it's not high caliber, but it's creative. And I want to keep engaging with that creative aspect of my brain. I really don't want that thing to fade away. And I really hope that I could be creative at some point in the future as well. I guess related to that, minor tidbit. I think I had one video where I was talking about practicing and learning Japanese because I wanted to learn more about. Oh, I don't think I said the reason why. It was really to learn about the game industry. Just because, I don't know, a lot of games that I enjoy are the Japanese aspect, so I figured learning Japanese will at least give me an insight into things there. Of course, there's the culture and what's it? Culture, not history. What am I looking for? Mythology. That's a word. Mythology that I'm also interested in as kind of separate facets of it. But as an update to that, why not? Honestly, have been pretty much learning that daily. My system's changed. It's different now. Still using the old Wanikani. But, well, since I'm not learning, yeah, just using Wanikani and some free texts. Still using Tofu Go, I think it was called. I can't remember. Otherwise, I just said something about tofu. Probably about the language of tofu. Anyways. So yeah, little update on that part there. I've been doing it. I think I'm level 10. Or 11. Might be 11. Been doing that pretty much every day. There's a break where I couldn't. But then, yeah, I still kept up with it daily. And that's just fun to do as good mental exercise. Okay, there we go. Anything next I want to talk about? I feel like I should look at the channel, see what things are. I mean, I guess since I talked about, how little people came by, or come by generally, I guess I could also just talk about, hey, growth. Because despite this being a side project, and despite this not hitting the mainstream popular aspects, it makes me happy to see number go up. Psychologically, it's just good. Despite, that some way, somehow, even if it was only 5 seconds of a video, that hey, I affected someone. Hopefully positively. Or at least they took a glance at what I was like. And the fact that, there has been change. There's been positive change. I guess. Gives a little smile. And surprises. Sudden shock on my face when Little Nightmares or the Mega Man music video. Not music video, but the Mega Man Minecraft music video went out. And suddenly there just happened to be a lot of people. And I freaked out. It was a bonus treat for me, I guess. I'd say. But people stopped by. So, I guess, I'm not sure if that's all I gotta talk about. I feel like I could talk about so much more. This is what happens when you don't leave notes. Oh dear. I mean, streaming's been fun. I don't know. Could I look at my content? Oh, what is it? I mean, I guess I could talk about the future. What does the future look like? Yeah, I could do that. I think I've talked about a lot of what I've done. Yeah. Yeah, the portfolio, which I kind of gave up on just because conceptually it was good, but I don't know. I kind of want to. I mean, I kind of want to abandon it and not abandon it, reform it in a way. See if I can make it look better. That'll be a bit though. And kind of change the direction my channel's going. Because well, I removed my intro video just because it's kind of no longer the case where this is going to be a portfolio-based channel, but kind of just more, hey, this is me doing, well, mainly gaming and various creative projects. And that's, I think, what I want it to be. Still gonna be a side project because I don't want to commit to this, dedicate a lot of my time and effort into this for what will probably just still be virtually nothing, but I mean, it's growing. It's only been a year. It takes time. Uh, anything else? Wait, no, I lost my thing. Oh, great, future. Yeah. I think I still want to stream. Yeah, upload videos Tuesday, Thursday, maybe, and then VODs Wednesday. Maybe get one extra day in, maybe. Although I'm kind of comfortable where I'm sitting right now. Who knows? Maybe I'll get an editor. No, not. I don't see that happening as of yet. Because once again, side project, and hey, it does teach me how to edit. Oh, I should talk about skills too. Anyways, now future. Yeah, still gonna do that. Hollow Knight just finished. Portal is only 5 episodes. I've already got that edited, and it'll wrap up by the start of February. The 2nd, I believe. And then from there, I'm undecided, but I have I'm undecided of what I want to do with uploads. Because as much as Hollow Knight was a great idea to condense it down to 20-minute segments, it kind of seems ineffective when those 20-minute segments add up to 80 episodes. So I have technically two games lined up for the future, and that'll be Bloodstained: Curse of the Moon, which is the shorter series. But I've also been sitting on Cuphead for the longest time. So let's see, I've streamed Hollow Knight basically from March to August, and then I did Cuphead from, I believe it was about a month long, about a month plus maybe a week. And then was Portal. Wait, no, something doesn't add up. How long was Cuphead? No, it was 9, so it would have been a couple more months. Something doesn't add up. I can't remember what. But then I would have streamed Portal, then Curse of the Moon, and I'm currently streaming Portal 2. Just because I wanted to hop back into that Portal train. So yeah. I'm probably gonna do Curse of the Moon right after Portal just to make it short. I don't know what to do with long-term content like Cuphead. If I should just directly upload the VOD, or just do it episodically again, or make longer videos. I haven't decided, but it's there, sitting as a file. Let's see. Yeah, and then of course, as always, I still want to do more creative things. I mean, yeah, I'm not giving up on this channel unless something happens. In which case, oh no. But yeah, I want to do more creative things. Because, well, life is boring. Or what I do in life is boring. And to creatively express myself, definitely gonna be an outlet. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. there was something else I wanted to talk about. I touched on it earlier, but I can't remember. But I think that'd be it. We're hitting. Oh wow, we hit 30 minutes, so that's pretty good. Felt like I talked a good amount. It's been fun, I should say. And because it's been fun, it's why I continue to do it. Now, it might be for no one. Well, it might be for no one. But I gotta make sure that if someone if someone ever stops by, that hey, they could. I hope that they enjoy whatever they see. And well, that's why I keep going on. I can't believe it's been a year. And honestly, I can't believe how much I changed over the course of a year. In a way, Stream of Thoughts has always been the vlog. Vlog of my progress. And I know I haven't been doing it, or when I have been, it's been of game reviews and whatnot. I'm not sure if I'll do that, actually. Well, I guess, yeah. Stream of Thoughts, I guess, to close it off. I'm not sure what I'll do with Stream of Thoughts. It's always kind of just been there for me to share my ideas, but now that I'm streaming, I could just share my ideas there. Or, well, live streaming on Twitch, I could just share my ideas there. Share what I want to do there. Share my reviews there. And I've already... Stream of Thoughts has already kind of done its job of, you know, keeping tabs on what I've been doing while it was a portfolio. And I guess just general game thoughts and whatnot, but yeah, it's already done its job. I'm okay with putting it away. Of course, it could always come back up when the need arises. But yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. I saved for the third time, I believe. So that's been Stream of Thoughts. Oh, I hope that, you know, something was learned, or something was taken from it as this final log, perhaps. Something was taken away from it. I'm gonna keep going, despite what past me said. And yeah, keep going. While it's still fun. While there isn't a place I could express myself creatively. And while there are people who may need this type of content. Ooh, do I have the right to call my things content? Nah, I just lower it to videos. Don't want to raise too high expectations. Okay, that's it. I think that's been the stream. That's been my thoughts. Hopefully, you know, maybe we'll make it another year. Or maybe it all just burns down in a fire. Only time may tell. But yeah. Keep watching videos or streams. And then you'll hear a genuine stream of thoughts. Ooh, genuine. That just sounds like stream of thoughts ingenuine. Okay, just close the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Can I say that? Whatever. I still have room to improve. I still don't know how to end things. There we go. Close that and stop streaming. Well, until next time then.